Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with me. Listen, we're going to be diving. It's great that I appreciate love, and it's definitely not taken for granted. I just want to jump right into it, Taurus. So, we're going to be doing a reading as to what is it that you're rising above, or what is it, Taurus, you need to rise above at this time, because it's a daily practice that we, life continue to life, as I always say. So there are always experiences and circumstances that we have to continuously rise above. So as for us to continue to move into the direction of, cultivating and being the highest and greatest versions of ourselves. Yeah. So what is it that we need to rise, Taurus? You need to rise above at this time. I'm going to be getting one main card from the symbol deck here to tap into the energy so as to pick up the message for you here as it relates to, okay, this doesn't want to go, so we're going to take it. Let's see, water. It's a number 18 card, which is a 9. Let me show it to you here. The element water here. Rising above. I'm getting an energy. I'm hearing droning out the noise, Taurus. Droning out the energies that wants to come up against you as it relates to, planting seeds of doubt in what is it that you're doing, planting seeds of doubt, fear, insecurities into whatever it is that you might doing, or what is it that you want to move towards to. You're called to drown out these energies here with this water energy. Is an energy of completion. There is a number 9, it means completion. So there is something that you need to really allow it to drown out, because you see every element have its purpose. Wind, fire, air, water. There's sometimes some flooding need to happen, Taurus. I'm just gonna say it. Like, and this is the energy I'm getting, like spirit is saying to Taurus, there is somebody or a person or a situation, you need to flood it out. So as for you, when because when a flood comes, Taurus, when a storm comes and the flood comes, it cover everything. Things get broken, and but it allows for you to really put back beautiful things in your life. Because let's take an example. A flood comes in a town and it floods out, a storm comes in a town and it floods out the cars, it floods out the home. It is a distasteful energy. It's an energy that is very sad. It's an energy that will bring hopelessness. It's an energy that will really want to put you in an energy of feeling like giving up, because all that's up. If I can talk today, all that you have worked for is now flooded out with water. But the seed of positivity to take away, regardless of the fact that it might be challenging and difficult and sad, is that might be to have one Toyota from 1901 that you needed to have changed from when, and this flood come now for you to upgrade. No. What is it that you need to flood out of your life so as for you to upgrade? This is it you want to rise towards. The water need to rise to flood something out so as for you to come into something new. You see what I'm saying here, Taurus? So there is an energy that you're called to flood some people out here. Yeah, let's dive into this here. Let's dive into this reading. What is it you need to flood out? And it could be Some things you just need to wash away out of your life. This might not necessarily mean, you know, you need to rise above certain things that you might be really holding on to in your life. It could be physical things, it could be emotional things, because the water speaks about emotions. So it could be something that is emotional that you are called to rise above with this water energy here as well, Taurus. Let's see here. Let's get three. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two more cards, please. Something is definitely not balanced here. Five of Pentacles here in the reverse. One more card here. And we have the Judgment card here in the reverse. All of these cards in reverse. What the hell? Majority of them, listen, all of them not in reverse. We have the page up in the upright. Nonetheless, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, to the Five of Pentacles in reverse, to the Judgment in reverse here. Something wasn't fair. Something was off balance that you're now moving away from, because you're clearing them out of your life here with this water energy. You're rising above that. It's like something wanted for you to sink, but with this water energy, it's allowing you to rise to the top, to float. You understand what I'm saying here? This is what I'm getting. There might have been something that you needed to have done too, that you might have avoided. You needed to have blown the trumpet on a situation that you kind of avoid here. But nonetheless, you have the Five of Pentacles here in reverse. Let's get three more cards out here. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay. All right. The Hangman. Yeah, you needed to have seen something from a different perspective. And I'm feeling like this is a judgment call that you avoided here. You have here the Queen of Pentacles here. So there is some beautiful energies coming in with this Ace of Cups being here, with the Hangman in reverse, or whether that you needed to have seen something from a different perspective. I'm feeling like you're becoming clear now as to what is it that you need to do. This is why your Five of Pentacles in reverse, where you're moving out of uncomfortable positions. Situation. You have the Queen of Pentacles here as well. So there is some grounding, balancing energies, fortified energies coming out here. You're rising up of whatever it is that wanted to sink you here. Yeah, we have Death. Yes, of course. Two more cards here. Two more cards here for my beautiful divine Tauruses. The Five of Swords in the reverse, of course. One more card, please. Thank you, Spirit. One more card. Yeah, the Seven of Rods. All right, this is very interesting and I like it. Listen, the Death here to the Five of Swords in reverse to the Seven of Rods. You're called to put up some boundaries against these energies that wanted to sink you, that wanted to project on you, that wanted for you to not to rise to some sort of an occasion here. But you're rising above this here. There is something that you're putting to death or will come to an end, so as for you to rise. Some newness coming in here with this Ace of Pentacles. There might be an energy of a competitive energy going on here. Somebody feel as if they lost some sort of a situation here. We're going to be diving deep. But you're called also to continuously to put up some healthy boundaries. Yeah? Let me just sit up a little bit here, because this is a very serious situation going on here, Taurus. Now, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, where something is off balance. Something initially was off balance here. What was off balance for my beautiful divine Taurus? What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay. The Five of Cups in reverse to the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So there was an energy of you feeling lost, feeling disappointed with this Five of Pentacles. You're no more in that energy. This was an off-balance energy here. This is why you're now coming out of it, because it's in the reverse. You're turning around and you're picking up those two cups. You're crossing the bridge and you're going in your castle there. Give me something else with this Five of Cups. for a beautiful divine Tauruses. Something else, please, for this Five of Cups in reverse. Talk to me. The Page of Wands, you're moving back into the energy of being very optimistic and hopeful. Whatever it is that feel energy wanted for you to feel as if it's not going to work. Say, for instance, you want to go into a business, you want to start something. People might be talking negative about that kind of thing. You want to do that, that's not going to work. But you see the possibility. He's looking up on this one. And mind you, this one is not planted, This one is growing leaves, regardless of the fact that it is not planted in anything. So you're seeing the possibilities in everything. You're seeing the glass half full. You're now hopeful. You're moving back into balance because you come out of the Five of Cups energy now in reverse here. Things are balancing out. Coming out of an uncomfortable position here with the Five of Pentacles. Rising to what is it. You're not listening to nobody. When nobody wants to say, whoever wants to sink you, let them sink themselves, because that is not a part of your agenda at this time here. You're moving forward, regardless of the fact that you might not know how is it things going to evolve and turn around. You're not allowing anybody to throw no cold water on what is it that you want to do here. You see what I'm saying here? And you're rising above this here. Yeah, it is what it is. You're called to put up some healthy boundaries against these energies here. And yeah, we have here the Eight of Wands coming in for the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now this Eight of Wands is coming in reverse here. The Eight of Wands is something swift. Might be swift message. Might be something legal. A message coming in quickly here. It's in the reverse. So there is a delay. Oh. When you flood these people out, or this energy out, it stopped them in their tracks here. It stopped whatever it is that wanted you to sink, wanted you to be in the energy of being pessimistic, doubtful. You stop them in the tracks here. You don't want to hear anything. If they're coming in swiftly, you stop them. We have Judgment here in the reverse. Why is Judgment here in the reverse, where I'm feeling like you needed to make a judgment call? The Moon in reverse. So there is some clarity coming here. And why is the Moon here in the reverse for Judgment? What is this judgment about here? What is the judgment call that Taurus needed to have made here? That is now becoming clear. You now become clear that you needed to have said something and do something earlier. You now become clear that you needed to have flood these people out, to wash out and to clear these people out here. Yeah, to come out of a okay, what Spirit is saying with this Five of Pentacles here is that if you had really had gone about not listening to these people who wanted to be in a hopeless situation, being off balance, you would have been in this Eight of Pentacles long time. So there was a delay. Go back and read and listen to Capricorn, Rise Above. It kind of tie into this as well here. You might pick something up there as well here, because you have the Five of Pentacles here, with the Eight of Swords, both being in reverse. It's as if you stop them chat coming to you with messages, want to rush into your life quickly, want to come and disrupt you and get you off balance, and want for you to not to be in an energy of being optimistic here. You needed to make a judgment call. You're now becoming clear that this judgment call, if you had made it earlier, you'd have come out of this uncomfortable situation earlier. Nonetheless, everything happened in divine timing. You're still moving back into the Ace of Cups, because you're still rising above what you might be delayed, but you're still rising above what is it others might want to project on you. What is it that you might feel as if you too might have, kind of held down because of doubt? Ace of Cups. Have no fear, have no doubt. This is what you're rising above. You're rising above fear and doubt. Coming in to clarify the Ace of Pentacles is the Two of Wands. He has the world in his hand. So this is letting you know that, listen, Taurus, is you run your show, It's you run your show. You decide what to flood out and what to rise above here. Nobody else. Because you see, there was a need for you to see something from a different perspective here. The sun, and you're now seeing it. Yes, you're now seeing it. This judgment call with this moon in reverse to the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're now seeing clearly why you needed to have made this judgment call. And you're now seeing that you need to make, you need to have seen things from a different perspective, or you will be seeing things from a different perspective. You'll be seeing that this energy is a devil energy that wanted to manipulate you out of what is it that you want to move towards here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah? You see what I'm saying? This would have get you so emotionally imbalanced here with the Queen of Cups here. This is a controlling energy with the Emperor. And these energies is not necessarily celebrating you. You're asked to stand your ground with the Nine of Wands being here. They want to keep you off balance. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands coming into the Queen of Pentacles. This is what the Spirit is really saying to me. The Four of Wands with this Queen of Pentacles is a Five of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. Why did I say Four of Wands? Why did I say the Four of Wands? The Four of Wands deals with contractual agreement, deals with marriage, deals with finishing something that you started. So you're called to finish. The energy of the Four of Wands is here as well. You're called to finish what is it that you started, regardless of the fact that others might have a different opinion surrounding it. Yeah? This Four of Pentacles with this Queen of Pentacles is a Five of Pentacles. I'm hearing this is like a warning. This is like Spirit is saying, do not go back into an energy where others is going to say things, do things. Sometimes even yourself, talk yourself out of certain things that you're asked to move forward into at this way as well. With the Six of Swords here, move to something that is calmer, sure. They are in the water. This is the Six of Swords. This Six of Swords is now the wisdom, knowledge, and in and understanding that you have garnered with the Sun. You're now wiser moving forward here. The Four of Wands is an energy of restriction, a lack mentality energy here. Coming in to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, it's like it's like a hoarding energy. When picking up, like Spirit is saying to you at this time, Taurus, yeah, don't be tricked into want to just take everything onto yourself at this time. Gradually, slow and steady, win the race. Yeah, slow and steady, win the race here. We have debt, so you're putting all of this to debt and you're rising above this experience, or rising above, allowing others to put a damper on what is it that you're trying to work on, to move towards, or to rise above here. Debt, why is debt here for Taurus? Yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, nothing not moving, coming in, wants to rush in with this death energy here. Who or what wants to rush in? It's not rushing in, it's not coming in. What is this Nine of Wands talking about here in the reverse? What is this Knight of Wands? Okay. The Magician in reverse. Whatever negative, evil energy, spiritually or physically, that these persons wanted to project it on you, as for you to doubt what is it that you're doing, there's an ending to it. Magician in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. They want to rush in, they can't rush in. They want to say things and come in swiftly with the Knight of Wands and the The Eight of Wands, both in reverse, it not happening. It not happening, whether physically or spiritually, whatever it is they want to rush in with. Whether it is physical or spiritual, ending. Death here. Ending to that. That's not happening today, tomorrow, nor ever. We have the Five of Swords here. So there's an energy now that these people might be feeling as if they lost a battle. Well, a battle is a battle. Somebody have to win and somebody have to lose. And it ain't you, Taurus. Listen, Five of Swords here. Listen. Oh my God, in the reverse is the Five of Wands. Five of Swords in reverse to the Five of Wands. Whatever battle, whatever conflictive energies that this Magician in reverse and Knight of Wands wanted to come to you with to cause death to what is it that you want to start. Yeah, it's going to cause death, but an ending to what is it, a death to what is it that they're trying to do to stop you, to plant seeds of doubt into your head. It's not going to happen. It's the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands in reverse. You cannot make this thing up. You're called to hold your boundary up. Continue to hold your boundaries up here with the Seven of Rods here. Protect yourself. Yeah. And that's the old truth here with the Hierophant being here. This is you moving in righteousness, truth, and having that sort of a connection to source that is now going to bring balance back into you. You're rising above all of this dark negative energy with the Magician. Continue to lean upon the Most High Divine, Taurus. Continue to trust source. Continue to put up healthy boundaries. The Most High will continue to balance. Slow and steady in the race with this Knight of Pentacles coming in slow but sure here. You see what I'm saying here? So this water energy to take away what is it that you're rising above? You're rising above anyone or anything that wants to plant a seed of doubt into whatever it is that you're doing. They want it to sink, but you're floating, you're rising to the top of whatever it is that they are projecting or want to whisper in your ears about at this time here. This is what you're called to rise above, or this is what you are currently rising above here. Thank you so much for being here, Taurus. And listen, let me know in the comment how it resonates, and please do enjoy the rest of your week.